need more water.
Yeah, go ahead and add a little bit more water. Good job.
The pancake batter was a little too thin, so we added more to make it thicker.
Yep, we added more mix. That one was really good, baby. That one's for you.
Give me food! Is that food? No.
What? Hello my friend, welcome back. So I already tried to film this intro and film myself getting ready as well for my TikTok, but it just, I need some more practice at that, and I kept getting messages and I figured I'm just gonna put that get ready with me for TikTok on the back burner for now and do it on a day where I'm not filming for YouTube. That way I'm not trying to film for two different things at once. I'm just getting ready for the day. It is 10:30. Typically, I like to start school at 10 o'clock. So I'm running just a little bit behind, but the beauty of homeschool is that I don't have to follow a set schedule every day. I just like to essentially do it and get it done for the day. That way we have the whole day to do whatever we want or do whatever we need to do. But yeah, every day just, you know, looks different. But so I have been at my current job for about, how many weeks now? This is my third week now at my current job, and I am not exactly sure if it's going to work out or not. When I initially got hired for the job, I told the employer that I wanted 3 days a week, which is part-time. They asked me what part-time was to me, and I said I would like 3 days a week. Because honestly, that's all I want childcare for. Like, I don't want to have childcare, like I don't want to need childcare 4 days a week, 5 days a week. That's just not feasible for me in my situation, because my husband works all kinds of different hours. He is the main income for our family, and like his job is more important, and like I don't want to be essentially, like, not that the kids are an inconvenience because they're a blessing, but I just don't want to be relying on people outside of my husband and I more than like 2 days a week, because I wanted to work 2 days during the week, 1 day on the weekend when my husband was off. That way I only needed childcare 2 days during the week. So I'm just sort of waiting to see what the schedule is going to be like before I make a decision whether I stay there or not. I knew getting into the workforce that it's going to take a little while to find a job that works for our specific situation, because we just have a very unique situation as a family, with my husband working just like variable hours and homeschooling, and there's just a lot of things that I have to consider as a mom and as a wife, and I'm just to the point where I never know unless I try, and there's nothing wrong if it doesn't work out. It doesn't make me a bad employee, it doesn't make me a bad person. It's just, I just need to try it to see if it would work out, and I'm just very skeptical if this job is going to work out for our situation. So that is sort of where I'm at with, you know, working outside of the house. I really do want to work outside of the house, and I want to make extra income for our family, but if it's not going to work out with just scheduling, then it's not going to work. It's just, it is what it is. That's how it is. And I'm grateful for the fact that I do have help around our family. I'm grateful for the fact that I do have options. I have been a little bit stressed out. I'm not gonna lie. I've been a little bit worried. I've been a little stressed. I've been a little it's just a lot trying to figure it out, to see if it's gonna work or not, and just waiting on the schedule to come out to see how many days I got, because I signed up for 3 and they're giving me 5, and that's just too many. If my husband were a stay-at-home dad, that would be a different story, but he's not. You know, that's just not how we have our family set up, and there's just a lot of different factors, you know? So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Regardless, I'm still staying on YouTube. I'm still going to be posting on here. I'm not going anywhere. Hopefully I can start posting 3 videos a week from here on out, because I enjoy it. And honestly, it helps make extra income for my family, and I really enjoy YouTube. I enjoy editing, I enjoy filming, I enjoy all of this, and a perk of that is I can make some extra money for my family as well. So you guys just being here and watching the ads and commenting and liking and subscribing all helps. So I really appreciate your guys' support, because it helps out my family as well. So with all that being said, I'm going to quickly put on just a little bit of mascara, because I don't feel like putting a whole lot on my eyes today. I am going to, however, put on some brow gel, but I'm not going to put too much on like I did in my last video. Just the tiniest little bit to keep these wild hairs where they go. I'm ready for the day. I'm still working on my cup of coffee because I need it. I had a little migraine last night. It came on, and then I took some medicine, and then I just got a big headache. It was sort of a migraine. It wasn't as bad as what I normally have, but like if you get migraines, you know the feeling of the next day whenever you're just sort of like out of it and you feel off and you're tired. That is how I feel today. So please just bear with me. I'm not going to be like super energetic and bubbly like I normally am, but now that I'm ready for the day, I need to get going on schoolwork. My kids are currently making smashed bananas.
It's already smashed bananas.
So I'm gonna let them do that, and then I'll let them eat their smashed banana while I clean off the table and get this kitchen cleaned up a little bit. There's still breakfast stuff on the stove and just some pots and pans that need cleaned up. I'm just so tired. I wish I could just lay down and take a nap, but mommy can't do that. So let's go ahead. Actually, while they do that, are you almost done smashing that up? Or are you still working on it? Okay, while they smash up their banana, I'm going to clean up the kitchen a little bit. I'll save the dishes for later, but it just sort of needs like picked up and wiped down a little bit. And then once they move off the table, I will clean up the living room. This is just one of the perks of not showing my kids on my channel, is just I sort of just have to like clean around them.
Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I'm lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so much beauty under your heaven, and I'm grateful every day. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I've lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I lean on you and I lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing into the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder.
So my kitchen and my dining room are cleaned. I'm going to be vacuuming under the table in my living room after schoolwork because we have got to get schoolwork started on. It is now 11:36 and I'm frazzled because we have not got school done. Typically we are done with homeschool by now, but I'm just exhausted. So my kids have also been playing really sweet all morning and I wanted to just let them play for a little while before we got schoolwork done. My daughter is getting ready to fill in her sticker chart for her reading, and we only have a few lessons left. My younger daughter is currently working on her Power Homeschool curriculum. She is in kindergarten right now, roughly kindergarten, so she's working on that. And my older daughter is working on her language fundamentals book. She's doing a cross between Power Homeschool and like book curriculum. She just does the best whenever she's writing things out with a piece of paper and a pencil, but she is doing Power Homeschool as well. We're just sort of like supplementing in between the two. So she's making herself a snack real quick, but we are going to get to work on her language arts for the day. She's learning nouns and direct objects. So it is 12:54 now and school is done. I'm very happy with the amount of time that school took. Homeschool usually takes anywhere between like an hour to an hour and a half to complete for the day. God bless you. But even though we got a little bit of a later start on school, both of the kids were super motivated to do school and get it done. So I'm actually really happy with the time that we ended school today. But like I said, homeschool is very flexible. There doesn't need to be a set amount of time. I just like to have the kids on a general schedule, so they kind of know what to expect day to day. What, honey? My younger daughter mentioned last night that she wanted to go to the dollar store today and get a new balloon. She loves balloons. You're being crazy. And I told her that we would go today. I really want to go to the dollar store downtown because it's new and it's nicer and it's more organized. But my husband called me on his lunch break and I told him that I was going to go to the dollar store. And he was like, which one are you going to go to? And I said, the one downtown. He was like, oh, I was hoping you would go to the one uptown because I want some snow caps. So I told him that I would go to the one uptown for him so I could get him some snow caps because they also have balloons. So I'm going to put on probably some jeans, maybe some jean shorts, and change my top because I have on my comfy sweatpants today. So I'm going to get dressed, get the kids ready, and we're just going to head out and about for a little bit.
My gummy things.
Hold on a minute.
Some gummies. Wait, is it okay?
We are back from the dollar store. Do you want to show your balloon? My kids both got a happy birthday unicorn balloon. They each got Sour Patch watermelons that they're dying to eat. Here you go, baby. You want yours?
Yes! I want a personal bowl.
And then I also got a couple things that I didn't necessarily need, but I grabbed whenever we were there. My kids go to a weekly co-op, and right now I have all of their like pencils and markers and stuff in like a box, and it constantly comes open in their book bag because they're like throwing them around all day. So I figured I'll clean out their pencil boxes and put them in a bag, and I feel like that'll be a lot easier to keep everything organized in their book bags because they only go one day a week. I got a splatter screen for whenever I am cooking bacon or sausage. You put this over the pan and it prevents like the grease from splashing everywhere. What else did I get? I got a couple things for cleaning. I got some Spick and Span disinfectant cleaner. I'm down to my Lysol cleaner, so I wanted to get some more of that. And then I also found this Fabuloso, the apple one. Passion of Fruits is what it's called. So I got this as well. It smells really good. I smelled the orange one and I smelled it's like a yellow apple one. I liked the green one the best out of the three that they have. I've smelled the purple one before, and my local gym uses that kind to clean. And every time I smell it, I think of the gym, so I didn't want to get the purple one. But a couple things in this bag. We've got some Q-tips. My husband has been needing Q-tips, and I just haven't been to the store to get them. I got this really cute claw clip for my hair because I'm running low on claw clips, so I got another one of those. My kids picked out a couple things that they saw. They both wanted some makeup sponges. My watch would stop going off. Some makeup sponges for them to play with. They both like to put on makeup for fun, so they wanted to get some of those. They're constantly trying to take my makeup sponges that are haven't been used yet. Kit Kats for my husband. I got these really cool, like really stretchy hair ties that are super thick. I wanted to try those out. They look good for your hair. And then also I got myself some Junior Mints because they look delicious. So that is all that I got from the dollar store. Set out to get some snow caps and balloons. Got the balloons to get the snow caps, but also found some other things that we needed. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this stuff away and kind of put it where it goes and organize the kids' art stuff for their book bags. I'm gonna make myself a nice coffee. It is now 3:40. We were just outside for a little bit. The kids wanted to go outside and play. And I talked to my mom for a little bit and just kind of made some decisions as to what I'm gonna be doing moving forward. I got my schedule for work next week, and I just sort of realized that it's just not going to work out. It's just hard because my husband doesn't work a typical 9-to-5 job, and he works, sometimes he gets off early, sometimes he gets off late. He can work night turn, he can work daylight, he can work at a farther away location, and he can work at a closer location. So it's really hard for me to have a job outside of the house because of all those factors. And while I am so incredibly grateful for the help that I have around our family and all the support that we have, it's also really difficult to not know my schedule well in advance. So that way, you know, my childcare has a really good notice. So that way they're not also thrown for a loop. So I think I mentioned in the beginning of this video, let me get some ice, that so when we first set out for me to find a job outside of the house, I told my husband that it might take a couple jobs, or it might take a couple tries to find something that works. So I guess this is strike number 2. It's just, it is what it is. Yeah, so my husband and I have been kicking around some ideas here and there of a business that I can start on my own, because I'm very self-motivated, and I think I would be really good at the business that I'm thinking about starting up. So I will be announcing that once it's launched. I don't want to say what it is right now just because I feel like it's too soon, because I don't even have like my business name or anything yet, but I do have a business idea that I want to pursue. So I'm really excited for that. I guess it's just on to the next opportunity, because like I said, not everything is going to work out, and that is okay. I need this coffee. I'm so tired. For dinner tonight, we're going to have teriyaki chicken and rice. I made teriyaki chicken and rice last night, and sweet rice as well. So I'll probably give the kids some rice and like some just chicken nuggets or something like that. Just something easy and simple, because we do have a lot of leftovers. Obviously there's enough leftover for the kids too, but if they don't want that, I'll just make them something easy and serve rice with it or something like that. So I don't have a whole lot to cook. So what I think I'm gonna do now is I have some work to do. I have to get on my computer, and I have to do some things for my new business that I'm gonna start. And I also have to do some editing as well. So I'm going to sit down and drink my coffee and try to wake up just a little bit. My kids are being crazy. It is now 6:28. My husband is home from work now. He is in the shower and getting cleaned up. But last night I made teriyaki chicken and rice for dinner. I also made some sweet rice for dinner as well. But we're just having leftovers tonight for dinner because there is plenty left over for the 4 of us. So I'm just gonna be heating it up. Super easy, super simple. But I have just been working on my new business that I'm going to be launching hopefully next week. I'm super excited about it, but I'll be sharing with you a little bit more once it's up and running and once it's launched. But I've just been sitting at my computer figuring everything out. So after we ate dinner, I went ahead and got back on my computer and got more work done. I had to find some new music for the video that I was going to post, And then I started working on my business again and just trying to figure out some of the details and how I want to run it and things like that. There's a lot of decisions that you need to make whenever you first start a business. So that's what I was trying to do and just trying to figure out the best way to do everything. But that pretty much does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today while I got my house cleaned and went to the dollar store and did some homeschool. If you are new here, I'd love to have you subscribe and stick around. And if you're coming back, thank you so much for being here. I will see you in my next one.